NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the...
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Prescott from the gun.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
42 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Dwayne Eskridge.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Locke going to try and throw for it.
And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. He completes this to Walker. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Now
10
Locke.
at the Cowboys.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1.
With the score tied 6-6.
2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not everyone's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here is 3rd and 5. Prescott now. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing. Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was back to the sideline. The friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2.
Locke looking to change the play.
And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Prescott. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll need a big play here while Dak and the Cowboys Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Play action. Now it's Locke.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Again, they'll throw with Locke. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Metcalf motions left.
Locke now on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 38 yards.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Locke going to try and throw for it.
Flushed out right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Prescott on first down.
Cooks on a quick slant.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
On first and 10, Prescott.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They toss it down to Pollard. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Prescott from the gun on third. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On play action, Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43.
It's a gain of 10.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Prescott to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. Oh, good move. DK Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
DK Metcalf.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. This looks like a free play for Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they tried mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And now here is another interception.
And the Seahawks